Hello, assalamu alaikum, and a very good evening to Madam Asnia as a lecturer to 1KJM1, and I am Muhammad Huzari by Muhammad Yusri, matrix number 2180117. Now, today I would like to present about euthanasia. So, impact of euthanizing COVID-19 patient. So, based on this topic, I want to give you this about the SWOT analysis, which is SWOT, which is S stands for strength, W stands for weakness, O stands for opportunities, and T stands for threat. So before we go through about the impact of euthanizing to the COVID-19 patient, we should know the meaning of euthanasia. So euthanasia, what is euthanasia? Euthanasia is the termination of a very sick person's life in order to relieve them of their suffering. Normally, a person who undergoes euthanasia has an incurable condition, which is they cannot be cured and they are waiting to die. But there are other instances where some people want their life to be ended. So, in many cases, it is carried out at a person's request, but there are times when they made too ill and the decision is made by relative medics in some instances, or the courts, which means if the decision made from the relative, so mean that is maybe your family, maybe they are part of your family, or maybe about your medications, and some instances maybe the courts required it to be died. So we go back to the SWOT analysis. Based on the SWOT analysis, I would like to give the strength. The first one is about the strength of the impact of euthanizing COVID-19 patients. So the strength of this euthanasia is the break the chain. Because of what? Because when we euthanize people and that people died, then we can break the chains. Then the second one is social distancing. We'll also break the chains. And then the second one is euthanizing COVID-19 patient can save more life. Which means if one person is euthanized, then the other persons can be saved. Because of what? Because of what? You can think. Because of when you euthanize this one person of this who get infected, and the others didn't get infected, as we can see at the North Korea. And the third one is enough support for medical team. Because of what? When euthanize the group of age, something like that, which means the medical team will have enough support to support the other group of age, which they have more chance to live. They have more chance to live more compared to the other group who has a high risk of the COVID-19. So we go to the weakness. So the weakness of impact euthanizing COVID-19 patient is the first one. We cannot find the proper treatments to cure the patient, which is as we can see right now, there's no we cannot find any medicines which can cure the COVID-19 patient, and alternatively they are using the medicine who is now using to treat the HIV patients, because some researchers said the COVID-19 illness has relation with the HIV DNA. So the second one is violate religious belief, which is because of when we euthanize COVID-19 patient, maybe some of them or some of us didn't agree why they have to be euthanized, even though they can live more. But that is the different view of the religious. That's why. Then the third one is abuse from government. As we can see at the North Korea, which is they shot the COVID-19 patient because they don't want to spread the COVID-19. Then we move to the opportunities of impact of euthanizing. Is first, it can stop the spreading of COVID-19. It can stop, which is when we euthanize this group of people, as I said, it can also break the chance to, in order when the COVID-19 cannot go spreading. Then we can, the second one is prevent economic crisis, which is the economic crisis may be okay if we keeping the COVID-19 patient and give their treatment. And as you can see right now, there is MCO, which is we are going to do MCO right now, which is many of patients are already cured. And the third one, focus on treating the patient who have the higher chance to be cured. As I said before, as I said just now, is there are certain group of people that have high chance to be cured, and there are certain group of people that are low chance to be cured. So we move to the threats. So the threat is a lot of people who get infected with COVID-19. As we can see in America right now, there are more than 500,000 people who get infected with the COVID-19. And then the second one, the virus spread quickly and continuously. As we know, this virus originally came from Wuhan, China. Then the government of China made the decision. It's a bit late, and many people who are freely go to around the world, and they are spreading the virus. And the third one is friction between government and people in a country. How can I say this? Because some people and a government, maybe they have a different view of points that they don't want to be euthanizing. So to make a conclusion, I am not disagree if the euthanizing COVID-19 patient are doing in our country. Because of what? Because of, as we can see, we need more people to live happy, and the people and every life is important to us. We have to save many lives as we can. I think that's all from me. Thanks for watching my video. Bye. Assalamualaikum.